Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Dallas Mavericks have signed Theo Pinson and Justin Jackson, two guys who've played both for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Theo Pinson, more recent, playing the last 2 seasons with the Dallas Mavericks. I think it's a great signing to bring back Theo Pinson. Obviously, Theo Pinson does not do a lot for this team on the court, but I think off the court, he's a big, thing. He's a big guy to this locker room. I mean, he has a big word in the locker room, even though for a guy who doesn't play much and doesn't do much on the court, and is a solid player if needed. And Justin Jackson, funny enough, these two guys are teammates from UNC. Both guys were pretty decent players at UNC. I mean, Justin Jackson was good enough to be a first-round pick, although Justin Jackson has been the definition of a bust, while Theo Pinson, I believe, was a second-round pick in his draft, or maybe undrafted, something like that. And he's played all over the place. I mean, he's played in this is his third team. When he joined Dallas 2 seasons ago, he's played in both New York teams, playing with the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks. 2 seasons with the Nets, 1 season with the Knicks, and 2 seasons with the Dallas Mavericks. But his last 2 seasons with the Dallas Mavericks and 2 seasons with the Mavericks, he's averaged 59 games, or he's played 59 games with the Dallas Mavericks in the last 2 seasons, with 1 start, averaging 8 minutes per game, and he's averaged 2.5 points per game with 1.5 rebounds per game, and 3-point percentage has been 35%. So he hasn't been that great on the court for this team, but off the court he's been great as a teammate and a locker room guy. And he's a well-respected player in the NBA. So then for Justin Jackson, I mean, he's played for so many teams in his NBA career. It all started with the Sacramento Kings, and then after it didn't really work out with the Sacramento Kings after his first after his second or a little bit mid-second season, the Dallas Mavericks picked him up. So he was with the Mavericks in the end of the 2018-19 season and the 2019-20 season. So I mean, he was a lottery pick or something like that. I think he was a lottery pick, and he's never even averaged double digits in a season, scoring wise. But let's go over his 2 seasons, or his season and a half with Dallas. So 2018-19 season, he comes in, plays 29 games, starts in 11, averaging 18 minutes per game, and he averaged 8 points per game with 2 rebounds per game, and that was it. 3-point percentage was 37% as well. 2019-20 season with the Mavs, 65 games, 3 starts, 16 minutes per game. His 3-point percentage went down to 30%, and he averaged 5.5 points per game with 3 rebounds per game. So, I mean, we'll go over some of his recent teams. Was with the Boston Celtics in the 2022-23 season, checked into only 23 games. 2021-22 season was with the Boston Celtics and the 76ers, only played a total of 7 games. 2020-21 season, he spent his time with the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Milwaukee Bucks, playing 33 games and 3 starts with the Thunder and only 1 game for the Milwaukee Bucks. 2019-20 season was solely with the Dallas Mavericks. 2018-19 season was with the Kings and the Dallas Mavericks. 2017-18 season, the only year. That's one of 2 seasons in his NBA career where he's only played for 1 team in the whole season. As for Theo Pinson, I think it's a good signing, just because he's been a great guy in the locker room and off the court, being a great guy for he's been a great teammate to these guys, and he's been a great leader and a great locker room guy for someone who doesn't do much on the court. But as for Justin Jackson, I don't see him being on this roster for that long, being a deep rotation piece, and we'll see what happens with him. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the signings, and peace out.